The Island Fishery, guys. I'm going to be involved in this so much more. Stay tuned to the end for exciting news.
So I'm assuming that's it.
Well guys, welcome back to another video, and we're down on a very special lake. This is the Islands, just around the corner from where I live, and yeah, I've got Wiggy with me for the duration of this trip, and we didn't bring a coin, so we're gonna do sort of picking left and right of the swims, and neither of us have been here before, and there's lots and lots of features on both sides, so I'll be happy with either side I take, really. So we haven't got a coin, so what I have got is these. So we're gonna do short. Short is left, long is right. So I'm going to get Wiggy to pick, because I look the other way. I know which is which. And there you go, mate. You have the left-hand side of the swim, and I've got the right-hand side of the swim. Happy days, guys. Let's get on the bank.
We don't call it chair Wednesday, that number's been retired, I think.
Oh, it's not Terry Henry, is it? Well, guys, yeah, we've been down here for a few hours, and I hadn't done much recording because he was absolutely hammering it down when we got here. So the priority was just to get the rods out there, get things set up. We took our time. I got the bivvy set up in the rain. It was nice. It's a new bivvy, as you can probably tell. Yeah, I've got a new one. Well, new to me, anyways. I get it on Marketplace. And that's a good tip, really. Is yeah, have a look on Marketplace. If you can't afford to go out there and buy the most expensive kit, there are people upgrading all the time. So if you're patient on Marketplace, you will find what you want at a reasonable price. And yeah, I think that's a really good tip. That's how I've managed to fish anyway, because carp fishing, we all know, is not cheap, is it? Anyway, right, so I've got my two rods out so far, quite happy with the areas they're in, but I do want to get the third rod out there. I was waiting just to look at the water, see if I could see any bubbling, and there's fish everywhere, to be honest. I really don't know where to cast, but I have seen some bubbling in one area, so I'm pretty sure that they're on the bottom. So that's where the third rod's going to go. Yeah, just out off to the edge of the island on the right hand side, because I've got the right hand side to swim. I'm going to get all three rods out. As you've seen, I've just tied some mesh bags. Going to jazz up my boilies and get the rods back out there, guys. Fingers crossed.
Welcome to Wiggy's world.
So I honestly appreciate and love every single comment. So this video, the music's less of a priority and more of the fishing, but I do like it, so I hope you guys agree. Sort of halfway in between. And I promise, if I catch a carp, you'll see a lot more carp kept.
I'm going to have to bring mine in because we're going to redo all six, aren't we?
Oh, lovely.
That's cool. Filming.
So you need to see this one carp, don't you?
Oh yeah, I'm watching. What's that? Careful.
Thank you, Wiggy. You prevented me from being Calamity Chris on this trip.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right now.
So I was just asking Wiggy to watch this cast so he could see my left hand rod, and it splits the swim down the middle nicely, so he knows where to cast and where I know not to
That
cast.
was a dream. Well, we're gonna need a break. I'm going to tell you that. I think we might have tried to go with them, but I quite like this area. Down below the sunshine. That's a nature. That would be nice.
Oh, nice.
We're not anything in now. yeah. It's like a little bit of actual paradise down here, I reckon.
It really is, guys. I don't know how I have not been here before.
Another big boat, sir.
Of course. Of course. So yeah, guys, the spots I've gone for is probably 2 rod lengths off of there. Not tight to the island. That's simply because, not because I think that's a bad place, but I have seen fish sort of about 2 rod lengths off, so why not go for there? The other one is right on the corner there. There's been loads of bubbles going on. We've just watched them, hence why I've casted there. That's what I was talking about. And the last one, we all know I'm going to do it, no matter what lake I'm at, in the margin there, underneath that hanging tree. Love this spot. Might be tight for the rods, but there's so many features for both of us to go at. Once you're out in the water, it's beautiful. And we've got one right off the island, and one in that cove there. But there's fish everywhere. Well, good morning, guys, and yeah, we've got all the way into just 2 hours left on the trip to go. We've both had a few knocks, but it has been absolutely quiet down here. It really has. But how can you wake up disappointed? This is one of the most beautiful lakes I've ever been to. Such a quiet, secluded swim, and all the swims are like this. You don't really know there's anybody else. It's almost like having your own little pond to you yourself. If you're on your own, you can book this on your own. I think that's £30 a night on your own. But if you book with 2 people, it works out at £25 each. It's 50 quid for the swim for the night. And like I said, yeah, it really does feel like your own pond out there. There's carp everywhere. We're just trying to get their heads down feeding. They're basking. You can actually see some of the beauty on these carp. It's absolutely incredible. They really are. I mean, it's nice just to see the carp and be here. But 2 hours to go. I'm going to rebait up, jazz up my bait, send a bit more bait out there, and just see if we can get ourselves a last-minute carp. It does happen on my channel quite a lot, so I am going to hold out hope to the very last minute. But it is time to start the slow pat down process. It's nice. I can bring the car up here once we're ready and whack it in. I only live 10 minutes around the corner, so yeah, not far to go when we go to get myself a nice proper coffee when I get. Pardon me, when I get home. Fingers crossed, guys. Whoop, whoop. Hover on my rods too long. That's what all the people say. It's kind of what you want to see, but when everything's set perfectly, what's going on? I do apologise. I love them really. You're not near where I am. It's certainly not the Chris Carp catcher. That's not today. So yeah, one of the bailiffs, Dave, said that caught a really good bait here. You know, not catching carp. It's not the carp's fault. It's not the weather's fault. It's not the lake's fault. We just learn every single time we go. So I do apologise, carp. I hope I get one of you next time.
I like that. Oh my goodness, Dave. Right. That is probably the best.
And thank you so much. If you're still here, please stand by, because I've got some really, really exciting news for the channel and for myself personally.
Not bad.
Fish everywhere, guys, but 25 minutes to go. So yeah, you can see all those fish in the swim. They're having a wonderful time, aren't they? Basking in the sun, just like we are on the swim itself and on the peg. And unfortunately, there's no fish this time. But a very strange thing happened. Is I had an interview actually for a job, which I don't know if I've got yet. Fingers crossed I do. With the owner of this fishery 2 days ago. And he was here this morning, and I bumped into him, and he's actually offered me a position to be a bailiff here. So, yeah, it's an honour and a privilege to say that I am going to be one of the new bailiffs. It hasn't been finalised yet, just waiting for the paper, the emails, obviously. But, yeah, I'm going to be a bailiff down here at the island. So I should become very, very knowledgeable on this place, and you'll see this lake a lot more on the channel now. Let's fingers crossed that next time I can get some of the lovely, beautiful 30s that are in here, and... Oh, no, actually there's the peg. It was already facing that way. You see it there? That's one of the cabins, the cabin lake. That lake's got 2 cabins on it, and you can book that out. It's incredible. This place really, really is. But anyway, yeah, time to get my rods in. Got 20 minutes left. Got to stay to the very last minute. Never know. Sometimes get a carp. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video, guys.